Hi everybody, Tyler Meegan with the Fitzpatrick Team at Remax Professionals of Newport, and today I'm standing here in front of this beautiful home in North Kingstown my clients have just purchased. Believe it or not, this family has never stepped foot in this property before buying it. That's right, they were in California for the entire purchase process from start to finish. Now this may sound crazy, but this has actually become a very common practice in the last few years, especially here in Rhode Island. Whether you're relocating for work, working remotely, and considering alternative areas with lower housing costs, or searching for a vacation or investment property here, I'm going to walk you through how you can achieve this goal without having to be physically present in this state whatsoever. In 2021, 24% of all single-family homes were purchased by out-of-state buyers. That's almost a quarter of every house bought by somebody residing out of state, which is a 74% increase in that statistic from the year prior. The top states that people were moving from aren't too surprising: Mass, Connecticut, and New York, and California and Florida also cracking the top 5. The biggest driver behind this was the pandemic, creating a massive increase in remote workers. If you can live anywhere and work from home, why live in the city? Many people took advantage of this and the fact that the median price of a home in Rhode Island is lower than the states they're moving from. With relatively close proximity to New York, Mass, and Connecticut, the cheaper housing made Rhode Island a more viable option. Not everyone has this option. Some people are relocating for work, like my clients here who bought this house, and some are taking advantage of the abundance of scenic areas and vacation homes, or tapping into the investment market for the income-producing short and long-term rentals. So you live out of state and don't have the time to head to Rhode Island every time a property hits the market. What's that process look like? Here's the process. In today's digital world, buyers can get a very good idea if their property suits their needs just by looking at the listing details and photos. Many listings nowadays offer additional viewing material such as digital walkthroughs and virtual tours. Having your in-state agent conduct a showing for you and film a walkthrough, or even better yet, do a virtual tour over something like FaceTime so the buyers can take their time, ask questions about the property, and revisit areas of the home that they may want to take a closer look at. Once you've made the decision to move forward on a property, the process is just like any other home purchase. We get a pre-approval letter or proof of funds from your bank. We send all the necessary documents via email for you to review with electronic signatures. Once the offer is accepted, we have you mail your earnest money deposit to the listing agent's office, and we schedule a home inspection. Most buyers prefer to be present for the home inspection, but it's not a necessity. Today's quality home inspectors provide a very detailed report with visual and written accounts of the findings for you to review and discuss with your real estate agent. And let's face it, you probably weren't going to climb into that crawl space even if you were here at the property anyway, would you? After the home inspection, negotiating repairs could all be conducted over email and phone. Behind the scenes, a title or closing attorney, your lender if you're mortgaging the property, and your homeowner's insurance company can all do their due diligence the same way. Many people will drive or fly in for the closing to sign documents in person. Again, not a necessity. By utilizing a power of attorney to sign on your behalf or mailing the documents to you to physically sign and have notarized and mailed back, we can still conduct a closing without you being present at all. You might be wondering, what should I look for in an agent? Work with an experienced agent or team who is very familiar with the town or towns you're interested in looking in. If you know what you're looking for and what you want, but don't have a specific town in mind, get someone who is well-versed in the region or the state as a whole that you're looking at. In the case of my clients who purchased this home, they were relocating for work and were pretty familiar with the town they'd be working in, but knew little to nothing about the neighboring towns. By understanding the key components to my client's search criteria, I was able to meet or exceed all of their expectations by introducing them to a town that wasn't even on their radar. Also, work with an agent who has a vast network of referral partners. Now, a referral partner is anyone involved in the process that an agent can recommend. Now, let's face it, if you're moving from out of state, you probably don't know a local real estate attorney or a home inspector or a contractor, etc. A good agent will have referral partners before, during, and after the purchasing process and be able to provide you trusted contacts and connections to help with everything surrounding property ownership and beyond. It also helps to work for a reputable team. I work for the Fitzpatrick Team at Remax Newport. We are the #1 Remax team in the entire state of Rhode Island. Last year alone, our team did about 175 transactions, totaling close to 100 million in volume. We're a well-oiled machine with about 20 members, 15 full-time real estate agents, and 5 administrative staff, full-time marketing, in-house transaction coordinators, and a broker who leads a team with over 20 years experience. So Rhode Island has 39 towns and cities in total. I personally, in the 7 years of real estate I've been practicing, have closed for clients in 33 of those. So I know my stuff, I know my areas. No matter what state you're moving from, if you're looking to buy or invest in Rhode Island, I'm your guy. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the Fitzpatrick Team YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching. I should probably start that one over. I was in the flow state for a minute there. But then the wind was blowing and my eyes started watering. I was like, oh shit. Oh, I almost had that one. Oh, I was doing so good.